Hi, I'm Christine Comerford of Smart Tribes Institute, and let's talk about how you're going to kick off your sales this season so that they'll soar. And thanks to neuroscience. At Smart Tribes Institute, what we do is we take the latest neuroscience research, we map it down to really practical tools so you can apply those tools at a regular basis very quickly and constantly see practical, pragmatic, easy to model, and easy to repeat results. Here's the difference. Human behavior and emotional engagement. We understand human behavior very deeply. We understand emotional engagement very deeply. And when we use these tools in sales leadership, in selling and marketing scenarios, it makes all the difference. These tools work with all different companies, all different sizes, anywhere on the planet. So let's talk about what these techniques are and what you would like to have. So if you'd like to know the exact words to cause insights in prospects and in their brain so they feel motivated and eager to buy, if you would like to have a proven, repeatable process to precondition prospects to have positive feelings from you and also to really want to buy from you before they even meet you. If you'd like to know the 5 most effective methods to build trust digitally, way before you ever meet a prospect, and of course, the very valuable next step checklist. We all want to learn cool tools, but then how exactly do we implement them? So our tools are super practical, as you can see here from TellAid. It's all about actually closing those 8-digit needle-moving accounts, and that top 3 account that we created with TellAid, that was using only 2 of the strategies. And then doubling the marketing message of effectiveness, doubling response rate on outbound marketing communications, double-digit response rates on omni-channel marketing approach, and that was very different from what they had in the past. And then my favorite, inbound lead, the largest inbound lead in company history. So you know it's working when you actually have people knocking on your door saying, I want to buy. So how do you determine success? What does success mean to you? How will you measure the effectiveness of our work together? Some of our clients like to look at share of wallet. How do we increase cross-selling and share of wallet in their work with us? Lifetime value, whatever the lifetime is of a client for you, what's the lifetime value increase? Pipeline momentum, velocity, right? How quickly are we building our pipeline? Are we closing, harvesting more of the pipeline? Are we closing faster? Our job as sales leaders is to navigate revenue inflection points. So wherever you are on this chart, and if you're at either end of that, that's okay too. We could only make this chart so big. Start to look at how are you doing in terms of the people, that's the purple stuff, the money, that's the green stuff, and the model, the blue stuff, the blue bar across the bottom. It's our job to bring the latest techniques and tools to our people so they can actually soar through each of these revenue inflection points. So let's just take a second and pause. Is your sales process optimal? Do you have the optimal structure? Is your CRM working with probability and stages? Are you getting realistic visibility on pipeline? How is your X factor? Are we closing a lower percentage than we had hoped? If so, we better increase our X factor so we have predictable revenue because we have enough prospects to be working. Do you have visibility? How's the average order size? So what happened at ID Images is 6 months into using our techniques, they had marketing, 300% increase, and then my favorite, team member performance. Each team member was increasing their performance by 25 to 30%. So that was like having 1 1/4 or 1 almost 1/3 salespeople per human body. Kind of cool. Now, emotional strategy is really essential because that's why we buy. 90% of our decisions are dominated by our emotional brain. So first, we know that customers and prospects, they follow a path, just like employees do during growth, during change. We follow a certain emotional path. And when we understand the state as somebody walks the path, we can then walk along with them and accommodate their state. And then we can actually also, looking at people and their behavior, we can actually put them into profiles, if you will, and understand the key motivators per profile. So I mentioned a moment ago that humans are highly emotional creatures. And when we look at our emotion wheel, sad, mad, scared across the top, peaceful, powerful, joyful across the bottom, and then, of course, variations of each of those 6 categories, where are people when they're buying from you? Chances are they're at the top of the emotional wheel. We want to ground them and bring them down to peaceful, powerful, joyful. So how do we do that? Well, first we have to make sure that we get all of our people highly engaged, because salespeople can be easily distracted. We then need to give them quick questions that they can use to rapidly engage a prospect, to engage deeply, to connect deeply, and a process that they can repeat again and again to convert prospects faster. Practical tools. So in one day, what we did with eCapital is we mapped out very specific strategies for expediting prospect engagement, more effectively communicating the value. Your products or services are highly valuable, but do people know that? Do they know the value that's conveyed? And of course, a playbook so their salespeople could all sell with consistent messages in a consistent way. The result, fantastic for them. So if you don't have the exact words to cause those insights in prospects, to get them eager to buy and motivated, if you don't have a proven process to turn those prospects toward you, to feeling good about you, if you don't have the 5 most effective methods to build trust digitally, if you don't have that next step checklist, then let's talk. We have a couple different things you can do. You can reach out and have a quick strategy call with us where we can look at what's going to be most effective for you. Go to smarttribesinstitute.com/strategy-session. Call us up and let us know what it is that you need, 415-320-6580. Or again, you can go to our website if you'd like, smarttribesinstitute.com/quick-wins/sales-marketing-intensive. So I just want you to get whatever results you want. So let us know. Reach out. Thanks so much for joining me today.